All right, what is up, guys? How you guys doing? Welcome to another podcast episode 4. We're here with iBonnie. How you doing?
Hello.
So yeah, we we have a lot to talk about today.
Ridiculous stuff.
Yeah. Uh, First off, name drop. Um, there a lot of people are making a fuss about it when it really shouldn't be. I was just reading. I'm gonna see if I can share my screen, but at the same time, one sec. Um, okay, here we go. Cool. I'm gonna share my screen. Present name drop. Boom. All right, so you guys can see it here. Let me just fix the layout orientation. So
Of course, it's CBS.
here we go. All right. Um. So yeah, CBS News says how to turn off iPhone's new name drop feature in iOS 17. We'll go through that, and then we'll go through another article that I saw, which says that this feature is completely normal. For those of you guys who don't know what this feature is, it's basically if you tap iPhone to iPhone, you can share contact information or airdrop stuff from one device to another. And yeah, I mean that's just the basics of it. They're saying that this feature is, and I quote, harmful. And a lot of people, a lot of these articles that I've seen literally say caution. uh, Let me go back here. Like there was one that was like, okay, police warn parents about newest feature on iPhone, and we'll go back to that one. But like, just that alone, like, I don't understand what these police departments are talking about. I have nothing against it, but at the same time, did they do their research about it?
Like the time that how a troll made people think one iOS version would allow you to microwave your iPhone and it would charge it, or
Like,
or like I think it was iOS 8 where your phone will automatically become waterproof or something. Everyone just dunked their phone in water.
yeah, exactly,
I
exactly.
wasn't big in tech back in the day, but I was like, okay, this is like common sense. You don't throw your phone in the put microwave in
So,
the phone. Have you not seen videos of people putting foil or like there was this post where someone said, "Oh, if you put foil, aluminum foil in the microwave, it will turn into like a smooth round ball." And this guy's
yeah,
microwave, he replied, and the whole microwave exploded.
Jesus. Yeah, so it says here, why are authorities warning iPhone users about name drop? It's handily It's handy for quickly sharing information without having to send a text or manually share a contact card. But authorities are warning that it could give bad actors easy access to personal information of unsuspecting victims. First of all, when this feature is activated, there is a sound that you will hear. So even if that were to happen, you would be notified of it.
And if you're
So
on your phone, you would see it coming down.
exactly.
So I don't know where they probably got it. Some trolls wanted to make some story, and there you go.
It
Because
says
that's what
the feature has prompted police departments across the U.S. to issue alerts to parents. For example, the Jefferson Hills Police Department urged parents whose kids have iPhones to turn the feature off. This feature could allow the sharing of your contact info just by bringing your phones close together. The department wrote in a Facebook post. Don't forget to change these settings after the update on your children's phones. Also, to keep them safe as well. Again, I get it, but I don't think
Dude,
people are doing the correct research about it and actually knowledgeable enough to know that this feature is activated when you have an iPhone next to you. Yes. But again, like I said, there will be a noise that you will hear to know that it is activated. And if you're asking, well, what if my phone's on vibrate? You will feel a vibration.
that's like
So you will know when it's about to happen.
that is
I
true.
mean,
I mean, I don't know what is like. That's like someone saying, "Oh, like I guess if your car isn't driving, if it's not running, I guess something like that." I mean,
uh, what are the risks? What risks does the name drop pose? Cybersecurity experts say that the feature does indeed make it easier to share personal information, including with bad actors. This
experts.
uh, this can include your name, phone number, email address, home address, work address, birthday, a picture of your face, and even more. The more information cyber criminals gain access to, the more harm they could cause you and your finances, said Mike Schumack, Chief Innovation Officer of Identity Theft Protection. Um, so yeah, I mean, now if you want to turn this feature off, um, all you have to do is go to your settings, then click General, followed by AirDrop. Next to turn off NameDrop, toggle the bringing devices together sharing option button to the off position. If you don't like this feature, if you don't think it's useful, then simply turn it off. The thing that gets to me is, why are these people making such a big deal out of it? Is it just for the fact to have something to post on their page or what? Like,
I don't know. They
John,
they they
hey,
say
what's up,
they're
Johnny Blaze?
oh hey, they say they're experts, but reading that doesn't give me expert vibes.
Sometimes I doubt it. But yeah, so there you go. If you want to do that, cool. We're gonna go to this other um, article that deems it safe. Let's see. All right. So the Washington Post, um, name drop is safe. The fear mongering it about it is not, and again, I think that is absolutely true.
For
The
once,
tower,
I agree with the Washington Post.
the truth, name drop is quite safe. The warnings about this technology are wildly exaggerated. Chester, I'm not going to even say that last name. Uh,
W.
uh, a digital security specialist at Sophos called the warnings about name drop hysteria, and nonsense. So you shouldn't worry about name drop, but you should worry that police and news organizations are failing you by sounding false alarms about technology. Um, Again, maybe not all will agree, but I I have to agree to this. I mean, like I just said, if if the feature didn't make a noise or a vibration or whatever, notifying you that it was activated, okay, then that's where I say, well, that's wrong. But this thing literally does a sound, does a vibration, so you will know when it happens.
I
Like,
think
it's
it's
just
pretty
common
easy.
sense. It's just common sense.
I mean, unless you're like, even if you're like deaf, you could still feel the vibration.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
Exactly.
unless you're like, even there's a feature even for the blind. You would still hear and feel the phone.
Right.
You got
Exactly.
you got features to help you do what you're doing on your phone.
Right. So how does
I
name
mean, the only
drop?
one who probably wouldn't know about these features is a newborn baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, even a 2-year-old would be able to do it.
Even an ant is smarter than these news organizations.
That's all right. So how does name drop work, and is it safe? That's Apple's name for a feature recently introduced for newer iPhones and Apple Watch devices. When your Apple device and someone else's come very close together, you might see a pop-up message asking you if to save the person's contact information or share a photo. That's another thing. When you put the devices close together, as it's saying right there, you will get a notification asking you, do you want to accept or decline? So even if it does happen that you accidentally touch hands with somebody else, touch phones with somebody else, you can decline before anything happens. Um, all right, so when you let's see, the feature works slightly different from a simple Apple feature called AirDrop that terrible people sometimes abuse to send profane photographs to strangers nearby. AirDrop works with Apple devices that are roughly 30 feet or so of one another. And if you have the both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth turned on for your phone, Apple says that NameDrop only works if your Apple device is within a few centimeters of the other one. For those of us clueless about the metric system, that's roughly an inch or two. So, yeah. Um, I mean, I think it's just insane how people are going crazy about it. I think it's insane. I think it's really, really. I don't even know, man. Like, I don't even know. I just went through this and I'm
Think
just like, why? Because I even mentioned it to you guys on the group chat.
mhm.
Local PDs around me are posting this on Facebook, and I'm just like, I mean, yeah, it technically is, but do you know exactly how it works? Like, did you investigate how it works before you came on and said something about it?
Did you ask them? Do you know? Did you reply to them or?
Oh no, I didn't reply to anything. I'm not, But I said I have to talk about this, and then I'm like, I was talking to Benji about it, and I had said, "Hey, do you want to do a live stream?" And he's like, "Aren't you going to record a podcast with iBonnie?" I'm like, "Shoot, you know what? Let's do this live because
We're doing
this
it
needs to
live.
get out because this needs to come out." And I'm really glad that you that you were available and you didn't mind the, you know,
I'm always free around 7.
I think honestly, this would have been a lot better live than the way that we usually do it. I think it would have been a little bit more complicated for you, because we usually, I don't know if you know this, but we usually have a video call going on the MacBook, and then having our phones record the podcast, um, A roll. So yeah, but hey, Solange, how are you? I don't know where everybody is today. I told everybody that I was coming on. I mean, I know I was a
Where
little
it,
early.
usually you would have those two people in the chat talking to you a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know where. I'm gonna tell these people, get your butts on here. I'm live. All right, let's see. I'm doing good. How are you, Solange? I was, ranting a little bit because, again, people act before they think a lot of the times, I think. I mean, even I am the kind of person that I do my best to research the subject I'm going to be talking about before I talk about it. Common sense.
Sorry, I had some internet. Oopsies, I'm back now.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I was wondering. I was like, what the hell? It showed me the connection. That's what I hate. You pay your bill, and internet still acts, and it says, "Oh, you're connected," but it says you're not connected. That annoys me a lot.
Yeah. I think that honestly, and I mean, I don't want to shit on anybody's parade, uh, but I think honestly, this would not have gotten a lot of attention as it is if it was something Android did.
Definitely.
I mean that's the extent of it, because I feel like a lot of people, and you know what? I even saw a friend of mine. I'm not going to mention his name, but I saw a friend of mine on Facebook reposting one of the articles, and I'm just like, bruh, wait. Actually, he's the reason I wanted to come live today, because I was like, I gotta shit on you people, because you know what? You guys do not clearly understand. You Android people do not understand the. Well, first of all, A, what's going on here? B, how all of that is fake. I mean, again, yeah, it could pose a threat if you didn't know, but clearly we do know. So, I mean, come on, it's common sense. Um, I Speaking about iOS 17, though, I'm very disappointed. I was hoping for an update today, and all we got was betas and RC. And I'm just
RC
like,
is the release
bruh,
candidate, so it should come soon.
yeah. I mean, will it come out this week? Will it come out? I don't know.
I'll probably give it to Monday. Next Monday is probably when the full release day.
I'm hoping, man, because honestly, like, Jesus. What the
I
heck?
don't use betas.
Not me either, dude. I can't even tell you. I've used betas a couple of times, and let me tell you, not good. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, they're here.
Um, what's with the name change?
Oh, I just realized it.
What's with the name change? Okay, I see how it is. Wow. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I just like the teaser. How are you, Jess? How are you doing? Who the hell? Why is she calling me?
Who? Oh,
Hello?
so I guess it's just me right now until daylight comes back. So how's everyone doing today? Yeah, we're. Oh, welcome back.
Sorry about that.
No, that's all right.
She just wanted to tell me something privately, and yeah. Jess, next time, please call this phone.
That's
I know
the.
you have the number.
That's the Spec Candy Show. Am I right?
Huh?
That's the Spec Candy Show on your Pixel 4, or the other one?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I had one. My mom liked it, so I gave her this candy shell, and I got this one from Walmart.
Oh wow. Yeah,
It's
no,
called
this
it's
is a
called the
special.
Rap Kick.
I love it, honestly.
My dad had one
Um
for his 14 Pro Max, and I got this one.
and Jess, next time, like I said, call me on the number that's down here. And yeah. Actually, is this number even working right now? I haven't used this in so long. iBonnie, do you mind calling this number just to? I'm not gonna pick up, but I just want to
Let
confirm
me
that it's actually
see.
working.
Give me 1 second. Okay.
And Solange, I realized that you texted this number a while ago, and I'm just seeing it today.
All right. Let's see.
Bruh. Yeah, it worked.
All
It
right.
worked.
That's the area code for what? Like.
I'll tell you after.
All right. Somewhere in the U.S. Obviously.
Um,
Ouch.
excuse me, but man, I don't know. I just feel I'm so irritated with all that crap. I really, really am.
I tried to stay away from media like that. It's mainly the old people who don't know, who just got their
And
first
I'm not
phone.
usually one to actually come on and talk about it like that. Why is it so like getting so close to my face? Jesus. Um, but I'm not one to actually like really talk about it like that. But like, it had to be said. I'm sorry, it had to be said. Um, what I want to move on and talk about iOS 18. Have you heard everything that's coming? Do you
I've
actually
heard.
do you watch Front Page Tech?
Well, I've seen him a little bit
Mm,
popping up on my For You page.
man, you if you haven't already, you have to go watch his last two videos of iOS 18 and the iPhone 16. There's
We
already talk
are.
about that. And I
What's
just
the?
want, and I just like, honestly, I was just like, what? Are you kidding me right now? Yo, Kyle Wolf's in the house. What's up, Kyle?
Let's just enjoy the iPhone 15 for a little bit.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I even said this before. I honestly think that we need a longer time between iPhone releases. I think that if they were to do it biannually, I think that would be better versus annually. I said what I said.
Yeah, it's like
And,
how Google just.
and that's not even Apple. That's everybody. Because think about it this way. If you were to do it biannually, you would have even more changes to your product. Not these small incremental, you know, camera and battery and whatever else, these S upgrades, as we Apple people like to call it. I think there would be even more.
Uh,
You know,
Fun
and
fact.
it's like even from the iPhone 12 to the iPhone 13, basically the only things that changed were a smaller notch, slightly better camera, slightly better battery, and that was it. Had they waited until the iPhone 14, like we have the Dynamic Island. If, I just, man, like,
Fun fact.
enjoy the tech, I mean, yeah, people don't care, a lot of people don't care about upgrading yearly, but us tech creators, a lot of us buy the new products whether or not we need them, just to review them and then send it back. And I think that would be easier. Now, granted, a lot of tech creators get these things for free sent to them by the company. I still think it would be a lot easier and you know, a lot better in multiple ways if they were to do it biannually. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree. Oh, so fun fact. Phil
Mm-hmm.
Schiller said the iPhone 3GS stood for speed when it was released in 2009.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Now
Let's
after
do
like the
it.
4S, I guess it was still like speed, but after the 4S, 5S, it just was just a letter they it was like kind of it was like the mute switch. It was like part of the iPhone's name,
Yeah.
and then you kill that S, and then you kill the switch, the
Right.
not the Nintendo Switch, the mute switch. I've been
uh.
playing with mine for a little while, and I enjoy it.
Ooh, that's awesome.
I thought this was purple at first. I told the guy at Target, I was like, I want the purple, and he pulled it out, and when I got home, it said blue. I was like, what? I don't know if the
I know,
lighting.
right?
It look, cause I guess the lighting. Hang on.
Yeah.
If you just look at it at a certain angle, if you look to it closer,
Yep.
then it'll be like blue, but it looked purple. It still looks. I don't know. I'm colorblind between purple and blue, apparently.
So Tech Free Needs is saying the bad thing about NameDrop, if it's on wants to connect all the time once once you are near another iPhone without you requesting that feature. Apple needs to fix that part. Again, dude. Yes, it could activate if you have them closer together. But at least it makes the sound so you're notified of that. It would be even worse if it didn't make a sound. You know? That's the point I'm trying to get at. You know? People are
Well,
going all haywire for nothing.
it's mainly the people who are getting into tech and who are not, like my mom and dad. They're not.
Oh yeah,
It's just
my
a
mom's
phone.
like
They're
my
just a
mom's like, what
phone.
the hell? My mom's like, what the hell is this about? I'm just like,
I had to
I
explain
can't even.
eSIM to my dad at one point because he didn't
Yeah, I
know. He's
have to
like,
explain a lot
I
of
had to
things to my
tell him
mom.
no. You're the
My dad
12.
could care less.
The last phone I told him to have the SIM card was the 12.
Yep, yep.
The 12, 13. I no, not the 13. Don't think the 13 had
Man,
the SIM tray.
that's gonna be a hard change for me. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen once I get iPhone 14 or iPhone 15. Um,
I already dealt with this SIM card. I mean,
I don't
when
know,
my
man.
sister,
Like,
she had the iPhone 10 since I think 2017 maybe. So I guess when it came out. So
yeah,
and with half the screen, the OLED kind of went black. It was all
really,
buggy. Yeah, it was all buggy. It was all like free, like going skedaddle. I was like,
yeah,
listen,
yeah.
you need a phone now. And I
Exactly.
convinced her. I convinced her to get that because I held up the
Dude,
phone like this phone ain't. You can't see split for a second. You need to see the full phone.
my dad. So my dad had an old iPhone 8 that was used for a while, and it was fine. You know, in terms of battery and stuff, it was okay. Um, but I kept telling him like, this is only until you can actually upgrade to a better one. Um, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna keep this for years." Blah blah blah. Then he worked at a warehouse, um, and I guess the phone dropped out of his pocket. There was a lot of noise from all the machines, and he didn't hear it. Well, I guess one of the machines went right over the phone. But get this, it wasn't even damaged. Besides the case, mind you, he had an OtterBox case on it.
Hmm.
So I wish I kept the case.
Oh,
Um,
they better not be stealing from another company.
oh no, no.
I was
But
gonna talk
dude,
about
like,
that.
honestly, what the hell? And then so that all happened. It was fine, but then weeks later, again at work, drops it and manages to shatter the camera. And when you were to take camera pictures or video, whatever, on the back camera, it would look really bad, like shaking, and you couldn't really tell what was in that image. But the front camera was absolutely fine.
As long as you're taking selfies, you're good to go.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, bruh. And I'm just like, you don't need a phone. I mean, yeah, I get it. You don't use these things. But I got this iPhone 13 Pro, and he stayed with my 12 Pro. Now that he has a 12 Pro, he's been taking pictures and stuff.
Because
Oh,
he knew.
he is actually using portrait mode time to time. He doesn't know that he's using it, but I notice on his pictures that he is.
Portrait mode's amazing.
Love you, Jess. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just in deep conversation. That's it.
So, so my mom, I think she was working that day. I told her. told my older sister that this
Mhm.
phone's not gonna last long. You're gonna start working soon. You need a better phone
Yep.
or another iPhone SE or whatever. You
Right.
can get the SE. It's cheaper too. And then we go to the T-Mobile store. They
Mhm.
switch to eSIM. They take her old SIM card and they throw it into, I think, some kind of shredder or something to shred it up.
Yep.
And that was it. She had the same phone like I do, but hers is blue like my mom's, and that was it.
Oh wow.
At the
Yeah.
time, at the time I had the
Dude,
iPhone 12 with AT&T, and I was like, all right, mine's still good. And I was gonna pay it off to go to the
it's
13
awesome.
Pro,
Yeah.
but my mom moved to the T-Mobile, and I'll have to wait. At least T-Mobile gives you like 2 years,
I
then you can upgrade.
so here's the thing with me. I don't like using Android as a daily driver. However, I have been using it as a second device. I have been using it um some content making, more content consumption than anything else.
That's why I like to use Android for like
But
work
I
makes.
am going to test this in Portugal when I go for vacation, and I am going to put a SIM card in it when I'm over there. And I mean, I'll still have my iPhone for some things, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna put this because, dude, yes, this is an old phone. Yes, sorry, I just showed you guys my girlfriend.
You
I don't
could
know if
you
it's
could add a custom ROM. I saw someone adding like, believe it or not, they had a Galaxy
you
S2,
could,
and they managed to put like Android 10 on the damn thing.
right? Yeah,
So,
the wife is in the house,
like
Sherry.
you have a Pixel. Let's say the original Pixel. And I'll say this: the original Pixel in the blue color. Oh wow, it pops out like it was nothing. But the ads making fun of
My
Apple with the headphone jack going to the Pixel 2 was like, hey, what what was
my
all
bro,
that? What was all that about? You're making fun of them removing the jack and you go follow in. That's why I said
right?
you want a piece of the market share.
Yeah, right. My brother Albert in the house. How you doing? How you doing, man? You guys are slowly coming through. I mean, it's almost the end of the show, but you guys are slowly coming through. Appreciate you guys. Um, yes. Let's see. I don't understand why my Pixel, when I go on like Facebook and stuff, it shows people's old profile picture versus the new one that I can clearly see on the iPhone.
Have you
Weird.
updated the app?
I actually just got through updating everything. I turned on the phone.
No, I
All
mean
my
like
notifications from the last week have come through,
you updated the
and
phone.
and excuse me, all my notifications that I responded to on my iPhone came through on the Pixel, which is mad annoying. I still think, but I don't know. I do like the camera on it. I'm actually gonna put. I'm actually going to put this up for you guys. I'm actually thinking of using this. I'm gonna turn this. That's a son of a gun. I'm actually thinking of using this as a top-down shot whenever I want to do certain things. I think it would actually be a decent camera. Um. Oh, come on! Why doesn't want to stay up there? All right, there we go. Let's see. Cool. Now I gotta. Now I have to open the app for here. Okay, there we go. So, I mean, it's not great, but I think it still works pretty decently. I think
That's pretty cool. Is that the MacBook Pro
this
or
is
Air?
the this is the MacBook Pro,
Oh,
M2 MacBook Pro M2. I can tell you right now.
RIP Touch Bar.
No, it has
Oh,
a touch bar.
no, I'm saying RIP to the Touch Bar. Newer Macs don't have that no more.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah,
Which can,
so 8 gigs of memory, uh, and it's a 13-inch MacBook Pro. I'm kind of glad that I actually got this. But dude, so this is my plan. Like having a top down shot from time to time. If I want to review something on my desk or whatever. I think it's just very useful. Benji's in the house. Same thing happens when my other iPhone is turned off for a few days. It's so annoying, but I mean I get it. Let's see. All right, people say hi to each other. Cool, cool, cool. Um, I would love to upgrade to a new to a better camera, but I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. Like, I'm just too broke for that right now.
isn't that the truth?
Man, sorry, my wallet don't speak that language.
My wallet screams if even when I order a soda from the store.
I do.
You know what? I still have these things lying around.
Well, dude, hang on, I'm gonna put you to shame if I have it down here.
I mean, these don't work anymore. I just don't know where to dispose of them.
I mean, this is not too old, but I have this one. Hang on. I have this one. That's it.
Yeah, some of these don't work, and I don't know where to dispose of them. So I'm just holding
Right?
them.
Yeah. And
I
I
know you
still
can go to Best
had.
Buy to dispose of the cable, but I don't know about if they
I
take these things.
still have. Not down here apparently. I know I have it upstairs. The 5 watt one.
This is the
That
5 watt one.
Oh yeah. I have that. I don't know why I have it, but I have it. I bought this one. No, actually, this one came with the old iPad that I had, and I said I ain't I ain't gonna bother using the 5 watt one, so I started using this one for my iPhone and for my um my iPad when I had it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't even when I sold my iPad, I didn't even put this in the box. Wow, love you guys. Wow. Okay, Jess, love you too. Jesus Christ.
Nah, I just like the shape of the newer ones now.
What's that one? I'm
The
gonna.
20 watt one they introduced, I think, with the iPhone 11. They introduced this with this one when the iPhone
Oh.
11 came out,
Yep. I remember that.
and then their feature called slow feeds or something like that.
Oh
I
God.
saw those ads. It was weird.
Jesus. What are your thoughts on USB-C on the iPhone 15?
Well, that would it's not bad. I do want to try it when I upgrade eventually,
Yeah.
but I mainly use wireless charging
This right here, if I can make this bigger, I would, but I can't.
USB-C power bricks are the only power bricks that should exist.
This
Indeed.
right here.
Can we pin comments?
Abso-freaking-lutely. Like, seriously, dude. Man, somebody pin that comment in the chat, please. If one of my mods can pin that comment, because, bruh, people just don't freaking know. I'm telling you right now. Like, it's ridiculous. Honestly, I mean, that's actually another reason why I've been using the Pixel 4 is for USB-C. Only you can pin it, bro. Ah, oh, come on. That is crap. My mods should be able to pin it. What the hell?
Doesn't that give them like features to do that?
I thought it did.
YouTube needs to get to work on that one.
Yeah, right? Damn. Yo. I'm cutting into people's live stream times. I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, I really don't. Am I bad for that? Maybe, but whatever. Like, seriously. Anchor Nano, let's see. The Anchor Nano charging bricks. Yeah.
I have to order one day. I know they sell something like this. They sell something like this on their website, and it looks cool. So if you still like using the tiny little cube that Apple used to give you, well, go to Anchor.
Right, exactly.
I have one of their products. I enjoy it really much.
Do you?
Yeah, this one.
The
Anchor Power Core Slim. I think it's what it's called.
Where? I'm going to pin this message right there. Message pinned. Because it is absolutely freaking true. Those are the small USB-C ones.
Look at the ports
Benji,
on these
you should come on for a little bit, bro.
Look at the ports on this guy. You got 2 A's and 1 C.
Like, seriously. I love how I'm seeing the comments now on I like how I'm seeing the comments on YouTube first, and then it goes to StreamYard. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think there's like a delay or something.
Let's see. Favorite sense. Whoops. No, I don't want to speak now. The heck? Speak now or forever hold your peace. You know what I'm gonna do for my next video is there's an app on Android. I'm not sure if it already came to iOS. But it's called YT Create. And I'm sorry, babe, I'm showing you, but as long as you don't mind. But yeah, I think that this is YouTube's editing app, and I think it's really good. I mean, it's basic, but it gets the job done. And honestly, I think it's a little bit better than any other ones that I've tried before. Even CapCut.
I'm using that right now.
Bruh, I love CapCut. I really do. I mean, just for the captions alone for the shorts, I think it's really awesome. Other than that, not, you know.
I used to use Adobe, but that's just every time I try to export, it just keeps
Bruh.
crashing.
I know, right? I like how it keeps zooming into my head, like, more and more. Like, what the hell? Come on! Should I, should I reveal my office or what? Let's see. Yeah, look, but literally haven't found an app that beats a captions app. True. True. I mean, I personally like the stuff on CapCut when it comes to the captions. I think it's pretty cool. Um, but yeah. Oh well, I think I'm gonna end the.
The exporting time on CapCut's way faster. Like it's just
Yeah, yeah,
Adobe takes like it hits like 99% and then it just shuts crashes, just goes to my home screen.
bruh, bruh. Are you kidding me right now? Get out of here, Benji. I've seen people. I've seen a lot of creators actually, um, doing edits on CapCut who are tech creators. Actually,
Uh,
I can't remember his name, but I think it was Galen's Gadget that uses CapCut and recommended it. And I was like, I tried it once for the captions feature alone, and I'm like, you know what, this is my next thing because it was on iPhone. Yeah, here we go with the thing, but it was on iPhone and on Mac, and not only that, you can save the project to the cloud and work on it. So let's say you were starting something on your MacBook and you had to leave, but you want to continue the edit. You can literally save it to the cloud, access it from your iPhone, and you're good to go. As long as you're using the same account on both
yeah.
ends. Um, I have not seen any other editor do that. So sorry to say it, but I think CapCut for the win.
Yeah, it's been my
There's a
favorite.
couple. There's a couple of there's a couple of brands that need to sponsor me. CapCut that I always talk about, and now there's Jitter Video, dude. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't used it, you need to start using it. Um, I mean, I used to grab green screen effects and stuff off of YouTube. I am no longer doing that. Because of this one website. I mean, you can literally go on the website, customize whatever effect you want, and download it and use it as yours with no problem. With no problem. I've used a couple of templates um on my own videos, and I know you can actually make your own template. Um, it's super hard. I tried. Um, but I mean, if you have the patience, if you have the knowledge to do it, awesome. Um, but yeah, I mean, dude, if you like graphic design and stuff, totally worth it. Totally worth it. There are paid plans. You can get more if you were to pay for it, but honestly, the free version is just as good, I think.
I'll have to
Uh,
try it later.
yeah, dude. Honestly,
And
Jitter.video. Yeah, it's
with
only
the
on.
AI stuff, they get
It's
got yeah, I agree.
um honestly, they only have a website, so you can only access it via the web. But I mean, if they grow, I don't even know how long they've been around. but I think if they continue to grow and more people start using it, I think a lot of people. I think they would make it happen. Make it bigger, make it better
Yeah, that
known.
would be cool. That would be
I
a
would love
lot
that,
easier.
honestly. Oh
That
yeah,
would, I see. Okay.
dude. Um, but anyway, we're reaching an hour of the podcast episode. Any closing thoughts that you want to talk about?
The first topic we talked about made no sense.
Yeah,
When they it was like they just want a slow news day. Let's just
bruh.
take a
Don't even.
random
You're
thing
you're
from
you're gonna
the
get my blood boiling again,
random generator. There you go.
dude. Like honestly, it's just crazy. But let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below.
Below.
And I mean, do you think it's a great feature? Do you not think it's a great feature? I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Thank you guys, everybody who joined the live chat. Um, I would shout you guys all out, but you guys know who you guys are. I want to thank all of you for joining. Um, and to the replay crew, this might be a slightly cut down version of today's podcast. So just be aware of that. But I do appreciate you guys anyway. And with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one.
See ya.